would
on.
tie his shoes with bunny ears. Did you guys ever notice that?
He would tie his shoes with bunny ears. How do you mean?
Yeah. He didn't tie his shoes like an adult. He tied his shoes like a 5-year-old.
That's the only way I've ever learned how to tie.
Wait, so okay, well describe the shoe tying then.
Okay, his shoe tying or like normal adult shoe tying?
Both.
Okay, so like his shoe tying was you make a loop with each string and you tie the loops around each other.
Fucking piece of shit.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? It's
Yeah.
the bunny
So
ears.
when you tie your shoes, you go one cross, like you cross the laces once, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you make one loop on one of the laces, and then you tie the other lace around that lace,
Yes.
and then you pull the knot around
And then
backwards.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that is
Fuck
the
you,
adult
why you gotta
way
make it more
of
complicated?
tying
The
your
bunny ears is what you see.
You tie your shoes like a fucking child, you piece of
He
shit.
doesn't anymore.
Dude,
He doesn't anymore. But I
Do not
noticed he
teach your
did.
kid how
He
to
was
do
like-
that shit. Do not teach your kid. This has to die with this generation, Coleman. This shit has to die with you, you
Right?
piece of shit.
But it's not. It wasn't just him. That's
It's like
the thing.
so
The
much-
youngest brother, Brandon, did the same thing. And when I met, well, not when I met him, but when I was like staying with him, he was like 16, and he was still doing it. And I was like, oh no, not you two. Let me teach you how to tie your shoes. And then when his other brother's wife was staying here with us, I asked her. I said, does your husband know how to tie his shoes like an adult? And she goes, you know what? I never noticed. So when she was back with him, she had him tie his shoes in front of her. And she was like,
No, you didn't.
Okay, you're good. Yeah, and he laughed about it. He's like, no, the reason I knew how to tie my shoes was because my stepdad taught me. And I was like, see?
Bianca, congratulations. I don't know if it means anything to you or not, but you're my fucking new best friend. You're the fucking shit. Does your husband know how to tie his shoes like an adult? I mean, you are part of Coleman's family, so I just gotta know before. Do you tie your shoes like a fucking Dude, I can just picture you and Coleman in fucking Okinawa, and you're like, no, Coleman, for the umpteenth fucking time. No, like Coleman learned how to.
Choking on Tina.
Coleman learns how to tie his shoes in Japan finally.
It might have been before that. I don't remember. It might have. Okay,
No,
yeah.
I never noticed it though.
She was all mad. She's like, God, you take so long to tie your shoes.
Yeah, it's because I'm trying to make a nice fucking bunny rabbit over here. You got a carrot?
I mean, that's...
Hey, I mean, it is
That's
Easter.
just like
It is Easter, so shit.
And you know, that's the thing is everything when we
Right.
don't have enough.
Nobody showed me
dexterity.
any other way to tie my shoes.
Right,
And that's
but
not your
that's
fault. I
that's
just
their
thought that it
fault.
was
Yeah,
funny.
you have to come
Yeah.
back in like when you teach a child how to go on the toilet, like you teach them a few times, and then you got to go back and take that maintenance check, like make sure they're doing it correctly. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Just like tying your shoes.
Otherwise, you'll get like a Brandon who wipes his ass and throws the shitty toilet paper
No,
in the
no, no.
trash can.
Have you ever heard Mark, the updated story about
Oh my
Brandon,
god.
though?
No,
The
can you tell
updated
him?
story about Brandon?
Alright.
Alright, let's hear this updated
So-
story about Brandon.
So, as if it wasn't bad enough that he was wiping his ass and putting the toilet paper in the garbage can. So, this is again when I was staying with him.
To be fair though, you are supposed to put wet wipes in the garbage can. You're not supposed to flush them.
No,
These weren't wet wipes.
But I know, I get it.
These
No,
were
I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying, like, maybe he got confused somehow. Is
No,
that
he
what?
never wiped his
No.
ass with. He never wiped his
No.
ass with wet wipes.
Okay.
So, when I was staying with them in Colorado, when
He's
he
just
first
retarded.
got to Okinawa, Brandon was like 15 at this point, about to turn 16. And for some reason, I'm sitting there with Brandon and their mom, and all of a sudden, Brandon, whatever we were talking about, he goes, "No, I don't wash my ass. That's gay." And we both look at him like, "I'm sorry, what?"
Dude, I
And he's
just
like,
looked.
"No."
I just looked up like I was looking at you. Like, wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, we're like, "What do you mean that's gay?" And he's like, "I'm not gonna wash my own ass." And we're like, "Brandon, what do you do then?" And his mom's like, "You mean to tell me that since I stopped bathing, you haven't washed your own ass because you thought that it was gay?"
This is the best moment of my life.
And so we found out that Brandon just kind of lets soapy water run down his butt crack, which I didn't even think this far into it.
Dude, you can get away with feet. You can get
it.
away with that with feet, but not your ass, man.
But yeah, exactly. But we were talking about it one day, and we were like, oh, so does he wipe his own ass then? If he can't wash it, like what exactly does he have going on down there? If he thinks that washing his ass is gay.
Well, his ass because he can never get the shit all the way off of it.
Well, if he's not wiping it and he's not washing it,
yeah.
Something's going on down there.
Wait, but what's up with the toilet paper in the trash can then?
So when he was little, he would like wipe his ass, and like just put like 1 or 2 sheets in the toilet, and then after that, he would like wipe his ass and throw it in the trash can. And we always wondered why the bathroom smelled like shit. And then like one day after a couple of years,
first of all, because it's a bathroom.
Trash can, and we were like, what the fuck? Why is it full of toilet paper? I think Jordy like poked his finger in there, and it like came out covered in shit. So he's like, "Oh my god!"
Oh,
and we figured out it was Brandon.
Hold on, Mike Menarez is in the podcast chat. Mike, fuck you, you piece of shit. Fuck you, and fuck you, eat shit and die. Anyway, continue, Coleman.
Yeah, so Brandon was wiping his ass and throwing the shitty toilet paper in the trash can. And we asked him why he was doing that. And he's like, oh, so I don't clog the toilet. And we're like, dude, maybe wipe your ass with less toilet paper, flush the toilet, and then if you still need to wipe your ass more, fucking wipe your ass again and then flush the toilet more.
Dude, what if he thought it was so gay to wipe his own ass? He took a whole roll of toilet paper and just mushed the roll against his ass, and then just ripped off the part that he fucking.
Brandon is so afraid of his own gayness that I would not.
He's so afraid of his own ass.
His own gayness, because like I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99.9% sure.
Oh,
that
I thought you
Brandon's
said he's afraid of his own anus.
That too.
Get away from it!
I'm afraid of my anus and my gayness.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, I'll tell you like this. I'm 100% sure that I am a heterosexual male individual, but one time when I was jerking off, I stuck my thumb up my butt. And I didn't like how it felt, so I never did it again, but I'm not afraid of my ass,
You
okay?
probably did it wrong. You probably just I've seen this in a video before.
I've seen this in a video before.
That doesn't feel good. I'm not gonna do that again.
Hey, I have my socks on. Oh my god.
I had a cheeseburger once and it was burnt to fuck. I don't like cheeseburgers.
Hey, I stuck my thumb up my ass one time and my finger smelled like shit for a week. I think I'm not doing that again.
Hashtag me too.
Hashtag me too. I raped myself. Thanks, Steve. Bringing it around. Woo.
Hey,
Just
buddy.
for Fun podcast. Hey, buddy.
Am I the only one digging this pit now?
No. Why would you say that?
Hey, look.
I'm just gonna like find some TNT and just like fucking blast the pit out.
We're right here, man.
Yeah.
You're just watching.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're right behind you.
Fucking assholes.
Hey, buddy. Oh shit.
Did you ever tell Mark what you did to Beth's cat?